Hey, today we're going to talk about money. One of the things that I made was when I had a decision overload, I actually made a chart for me to make a decision without me having to go from the intuitive decision, but really make a decision on the total energetics of what the project would bring for our wealth, our income, our growth, and our net. I wanted to share that with you while we're still in this month of making decisions. Now, if you are new, I wanted you to know we're kind of doing a whole map here. And actually, the map I've got shows this in reverse order. But we've done clarity. We've talked about the 90-day note. We're going to talk about money matrix today. I think it's really important for us to create our projects from what we desire, from our mission, from our impact. But it's also really important to create something that someone else actually wants and create projects that are actually something that you are the expert at. People are asking you for that information. Let's make things that we know will actually help people and change lives. I want to show you a little bit about this money matrix, and I made a handout for you if you would like it. It looks sort of like this. Get the download, and then you'll have something to fill out. If you can't decide, what do I want to sell next? What do I want to market next? What am I doing here? Here's where I start. On this column over here, on the first column, we start with the project ideas. And we ask, if I want to bring a new project that will help people into the world, what is that? And you can just put down anything that you want. We like to plan within 90 days. But if there's something that you're like, well, I could do this and this and this, and there's kind of a linear path, I say go for it. Just put it all down there. And then you have your linear path, and then you can make a decision on what to do next. Because everything in this project ideas, it may be up to be created, but until you really figure out the market need, and we survey our list by doing that, or we look around at our competitors and see what's happening in the industry, you don't really know. Sometimes you're like, wouldn't this be a great idea? And you're so excited about it. Everybody else is like, yes, that would be a great idea. And then yet there's crickets when it comes to purchasing. You really need that market match. And that's a part of selecting the project idea. Next, on a scale of like 1 to 10, I have you choose your desire level. Is this, woohoo, I want to put this out. This is a 10. We're doing it. Or is it like, wah, wah, wah. Yeah, it might make money. People need this. Clients have been asking for this, but my heart's not in it. Get your desire number. And then after this, the numbers, and you make this on a scale of 1 to 3. And I'll show you why in a minute. You then put in, on a scale of 1 to 3, the time that it would take. If it's a 3, it takes a lot of time. It also, how much money would it take to invest? If you're looking at Facebook ads, if you're looking at web development, if you're looking at buying services or something like that, what would be the money investment? And that could be a dollar amount, but also put that scale of 1 to 3 in there. And then how much effort is it on your mind, right? That's kind of the high energy, low energy. So if you're going to suffer through the creation of this, then nah. And then you add all these up. So if these are all ones, it wouldn't take much time, wouldn't take much money, it wouldn't take much mind effort, and the desire level is really high, well then you can have a large total that you can add up, and then you can choose if you want to commit to it or not. Because if this is not only 3 and this is a 10, then you get a 7, and then you can choose, yeah, we're committing to that. But if this is like a 5 and these numbers are 333, and you're looking in the negatives, maybe it's not something to decide. So this is a way to, yes, we first go with the energy, like what is the desire? And that desire, looking at, is the market even there for it? That's what I call the money matrix. Before I let you go today, we have written out how to do this and a complete handout for this. After you get the handout, then you'll be invited into another little arena of my planning and systems and creation for what we use for our online business. Well, for what we use for our business and our online business. If you don't know much about me, we're working on bringing the agency online to show people what it looks like on jeneth.com. So check it out. I'd love to get your feedback. Bye-bye.